Our second day in France started early, and we were up for a change of scenery. We travelled 25 kilometres from Fumé to a lake that, according to the locals, held some very large carp. And although it was a bit on the chilly side, we were hoping for a few bites.
Well, Roon, it's a little bit more like you, isn't it? But believe it or not, this former trout fishery, now coarse fishery, has got fished over 30 pounds. Our PB, if we're lucky, is on the cards.
Right, it looks great, doesn't it? So it's got some wicked little features.
Yeah, it's beautiful, mate.
Yeah, it's a lovely little lake.
Well, that's why I got you up crack of dawn.
Thanks.
It's only 2 degrees this morning, so that's the first frost of the year. But we've only got a couple. Yeah, but don't worry, you'll be safe. Go on, get on your box, let's catch some fish.
Rooney was adopting the classic match fishing tactics, fishing just the one rod and a trusty method feeder, with micro pellets and a small boilie on the hook. I was going for a more traditional carp angler's approach, a small lead, braided hook link and a pineapple flavoured boilie on 2 rods.
You ready, Roon, mate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do it, let's catch some fish.
Best of luck, pal. With all the rigs in, we were left to contemplate what could be swimming about below the surface on this freezing cold morning.
Roon, I wonder if there's any Arctic char or anything like that in here, mate.
Don't know, there might be some in my shoes.
It's cold. I haven't seen a fish.
Oh dear, I can't feel my toes. This week I'm fishing in the Arctic. We've already had some great success on the River Meuse, and we're now tackling a small lake with our target, a carp of egg. The sun was slowly beginning to rise, and maybe this could bring us some action.
Well, would you Adam and Eve it? Those cold-blooded creatures seeking out the warmest bit of water for sure. Come over to France, they said. Catch a few barbel, maybe a couple of carp. Yeah, it's lovely in October. Oh dear, it's freezing. There might not be many bites this morning, so you have to forgive me for playing it like a girl. You are mine. Roon, that was a lucky bite, my friend.
Nice one, Dino.
What a pucker little pot. What a great little capture. Because I tell you what, when we turned up this morning and see the frost on the car windows, none of us were feeling it that much. Look at that, it's like holding a bar of ice. That is proper wicked fun.
We were so lucky with that bite, as carp don't often feed in such conditions. We quickly repositioned the rigs in the shallow margins where the sun was warming the water and kept everything crossed.
You can put a hat, scarf, glove in your bag, but there's nothing quite like hooking an hard-fighting little to warm you up. Come on, baby. Oh, it's a lovely looking fish as well. Look at that. For a beautiful looking little... Oh, come on, in you go. Oh, boy. That's great, but I'm struggling. Look, my hands are all cramping up. If you'd have given me 2 bites at the start of the day with these conditions, I'd have bit your arm off for them. We've only got 45 minutes to go, so I really hope Adam gets one. Look at that, number 2, and what a cracker.
Job done. I was made up. Same couldn't be said for my partner in crime, though.
That's fishing. You know, yesterday went to plan, caught plenty of fish. Today, I mean, it looks spectacular, but I think just the sun needs to get on the water a little bit to pull a few fish into my area, and hopefully we can get a few bites.
I loved my pal's optimism, but the lake wasn't showing any signs of life, so I called it.
Right then, Roon, get that rod in, son. We have a date with a high flyer.
Well, blanking today was against my religion, really. After yesterday's brilliant performance, we both had a great day. Today, blanking, it breaks my heart.
I loved how different the little Stillwater this morning was. I felt really sorry for Adam not getting a bite in these difficult conditions, but tomorrow he'll bounce back, all guns blazing.
But for now, I was going to lift Adam's spirits and give him a whole new perspective of the river. This is the Terre Altitude Park, and it offers punters the chance to fly over the River Meuse at a speed of around 70 miles an hour on one of the longest zip lines in Europe.
Blimey. Well, mate, There is simply no better view of the Ardennes region of France than right here. Look at that!
That's unbelievable.
I know.
I take it we're going down on that, yeah?
Absolutely, we take the quick route down. Plus side is, mate, I think I can see a bubbler down there. Should we lock and load?
Yeah, let's go now.
I feel like a right bad man.
You're going first.
Them harnesses? Oh, I know I should have paid more attention at school.
Au revoir, mate.
Au revoir!
Au revoir.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! As soon as I stepped off that platform, I thought, what the hell am I doing? But then the adrenaline kicked in, and it was awesome. I can see a bubble! Started seeing the river, and I tell you what, it looked magnificent. Beautiful looking glides, wicked swims, and I started to wonder if I should have up there, scattered a few around, did a bit of pre-bait.
Just call me the Running Man.
That is awesome. See some really pucker swims down here. Oh, just an average day, really. You know what I mean?
Right, you're up next, Rooney.
Ready? Au revoir! Seeing the river from up there, it just looks absolutely amazing. Coming down at that sort of speed, it just looks majestic. Can't wait to get the rods out tomorrow and have another go for them barbel.
Check him out. Who's he think he is? Superman?
How was that, baby?
Oh, it's awesome. It's made my day, that.
Mate, need for speed. However, get some food inside you tonight because tomorrow we are back on the river and I reckon you're going to need your energy.
Back on the barbel, hopefully.
Absolutely. Come
Let's
on,
go. Brilliant.
For our third and final day in France, we were back on the River Meuse, and we'd set ourselves a challenge of landing a large barbel. Locals told us they'd caught them approaching £10, so that was our target for the day.
Don't get any easier, that boy.
No.
But, on a good note, that swim looks a lot safer than it did just the afternoon up there.
What, when we were going, that looks good!
Absolutely, mate. Well, we've got a couple of hours of fishing before we have to go up to the train.
Yep.
Cloud cover, a lot milder than it was yesterday.
A lot warmer, yeah.
Barbel o'clock.
Let's go and do it.
Come on, let's get the rods out. My adventure so far has been absolutely superb. The only thing that could top it off is Rooney catching a beast today. I really hope he does.
Well up for it. Hopefully that rod's going to get pulled over.
That's what I like to hear, mate. Love the fighting spirit. So, Adam prepared 2 feeder rods for us while I pimped up our pellets with a strong liquid attractor that should do the business.
You ready, Roons?
All ready to go, mate.
Finish this off in style, then. Come on, boy.
To increase our chances, we spread our rods out for a greater chance of hooking a big, fat barbel.
Gonna have a good one today, mate. Feeling in my bones.
The first hour passed with no action, but we weren't going to take that sitting down. We worked the swim, constantly rechucking the rigs and trying everything possible to get that first bite.
You put that dynamite in?
It's in the bag.
Good lad. Good lad.
Turns out we didn't need it.
That'll be a fish. Tell you what, my heart jumped when I saw that rod hoop over.
I know.
Been halfway to the wire, haven't we?
Plugging away, haven't we?
That's great, mate. Look at that.
Bubble. Again.
Beautiful surroundings. Stunning creature on the end of your line. Come on, baby. Over you come. First one of the day.
Hey.
Yeah, baby. Bounce back in style. Keep a good man down.
Well, I'm back on the score sheet. Barbel in the net.
Not messing around today, are you?
No, mate. Nice fish, eh?
Wicked fish.
Nice fish to start the day on.
Beautiful. First of many, hopefully.
Let's get it back.
It was great to be off the mark, but we were really looking for something a little bit bigger. We were men on a mission as we fished hard for our second bite.
Show me the money.
Show me the 3-foot twitch.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. That's a proper bite, that.
Here he comes. Oh, not so big this time. Come on, mate. Yes. Oh, bless. Little baba barbel. Lovely. Tactics are working a treat today.
Nice one, pal. Any chance of sharing a little bit of that good fortune?
I genuinely get as much pleasure out of someone else catching fish as I do. Be nice to get a bite today, though, wouldn't it?
But it looked like I'd have to wait, as there was no stopping Rooney.
That's a bite. Go on. Come on, you. In you go. Wicked. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Mate, best fish of the day.
Definitely, mate, yeah. Lovely. There's a few fish up by that bridge, isn't there?
There are, and I'll tell you what, I might look stupid, but I ain't. My feeder, my friend, is going right next to yours now.
That's fine, mate, that's fine. Let's get you a fish.
Absolutely.
That barbel weighed about £6, 4 pounds short of our target. We didn't have long before we had to leave, but surely the river had one more fish for us.
Oi, oi. Oh, get that.
But sadly, not for me. Oh well. Go on, Rooney.
That's good, mate. I'll never get sick of seeing the sight of them come up, turn.
Never give in.
Never give in.
There we go.
Come on, baby. Oh, I can't get down. There you go.
Hey.
Well done, son. Nice one.
OK, so it wasn't the big barbel we were after. But what a way to finish.
Mate, I threw everything at them today, including the kitchen sink. You've battered them.
Yeah, I think we've been lucky today. Closest to the bridge, there seems to be holding up there today. But different story yesterday, wasn't it? So
Yeah, well, we've had highs from the zip wire to lows with the cold yesterday and obviously my blank today. But the adventure's been magnificent, really. You enjoyed it?
I loved it, every minute of it.
Yeah, we've got a train to catch, so you better get that bad boy back. We need to hit the road.
Coming to a place like this, it's just been amazing. The fishing's been superb, scenery's been superb, and to top it all off, that zip wire was the best thing ever.
This last 3 days has been an awesome adventure. The carp on the first day was obviously a highlight, catching it in the middle of the town centre, but yesterday's difficult conditions, getting a couple of bites, and even today, I know I didn't catch anything, but I still had a blast watching Rooney bag up. It's been brilliant.